These past couple weeks have been absolutely crazy. Crazy, filled with a lot of travel between Utah and Idaho, which of course I don't mind. I don't mind the travels, but what else I don't mind is being back in Salt Lake City. Back in Salt Lake City for the weekend. Okay, so we are back in Utah, more specifically Salt Lake City. I've come to downtown Salt Lake City because downtown is always one of the more interesting places to film. It's where all the people are, it's where all of the things are happening. And I want a lot of things to be happening because today we're gonna be doing a lot of filming. Because today I'm actually reviewing an app, but not just an app, it's actually a brand new video sharing platform. The app itself is called Vliz. On iOS, it's available in the App Store, and I'm pretty sure on Android it's available as well. I don't see why it wouldn't be. And for 100% transparency reasons, one, I'm not getting paid for this. This is not hashtag sponsored. However, I did not discover this app by random chance. The Vliz partnership team actually did reach out to me via email, and they invited me to be an ambassador on their platform. Ambassador basically means featured creator. So today we have downloaded the app and we're gonna start experimenting with it. Now the Vliz team, they did not ask me to make this video. I just thought it would be fun to review it on camera and show my first impressions of this app. It's also a very creator type app. So I'm excited, let's get into it. Now this application, they have a slogan of micro vlogging. Basically, they're trying to close a gap. In the video sharing world, there is either Snapchat over here, which is very fast paced, it takes a couple seconds to make a Snapchat story. And over here on YouTube, it takes hours. You film all day long and then you edit for like 8+ hours and you have a really high quality vlog. And there's no in between. Vliz is trying to make an app that is in between. Not as easy as Snapchat, but also not as complex as YouTube vlogging. I also realized I was probably really backlit that entire shot. Now initially when you first download and you open the app, you can see my camera right there, and initially it looks very similar to Snapchat. It looks very similar to Snapchat, but it has a lot more features. It has a lot of recording features. For example, you can just shoot in standard, or you can shoot in time-lapse, which is honestly one of the things that I'm most stoked about is the time-lapse mode. You can shoot in slow motion, hands-free, meaning you can set it down and just record yourself. Especially with the time-lapse mode, it offers a lot more features than apps like Snapchat, which is why it's micro-vlogging. It's not that high-quality YouTube vlog, but it's more than a standard Snapchat. So now that we know what this app is about, let's get started. Hello, people of Vliz. My name is Khyler. I'm currently in Salt Lake City right now, filming a video, and this is my first Vliz.
I've got this feeling.
And just like that, we can tap to create our first Vliz. We have posted. Let's go post some more. So I am very new to Vliz, so I obviously haven't been able to experiment much with it, but one thing that I'm super stoked to try is the time-lapse mode. Okay, so we have a potentially good time-lapse situation going. You can see my phone is kind of just resting against the statue.
Cause you know I can't get enough of this feeling you're giving me. Don't want.
So if you're new to Salt Lake City, you've never been here, I'm gonna show you around. It's actually one of the most religious cities in America, as you can see. That is the temple. See, that is a little bit better of a shot of it. It's just a massive temple right in downtown.
I wouldn't know what to. Baby, without.
Okay, so in conclusion, we have been running around and playing with this app all day now. All in all, I have some things that I really like and some things that I think they can improve on just a little bit. I'll start with the things that I like. They have a built-in music library with all kinds of copyright-free genres. The library itself is pretty decently sized, so you can add music and give your Vlizes just a little extra feel to them. I like that. Another thing that I like I said, I like the time-lapse. In my normal vlogs, I use a lot of time-lapses, but I think that the time-lapse can be improved on just a little bit. As of right now, I can only record for up to 2 minutes worth of time-lapse, and then that compresses down to at the most 10 seconds. Normally when I record time lapses, I record for 5 to 10 minutes and compress that down to 4 to 8 seconds. My suggestion would be to let me record for up to 5 minutes. Let me record for up to 5 minutes and let me compress that down to 5 seconds. Let me compress 1 minute to 1 second. With that ratio, I could get better time lapses of clouds and of crowds of people moving around. I feel like the time lapse mode is good, it could just be a little bit better. And I'm only critical because I like what this app has to offer. And I want it to be good. Be critical of the things things that you like. The other thing that I'm not so hot about is the fact that there is no save to camera roll option. To get the footage that I used in this video, I had to screen cap, which is a pain, and it doesn't turn out as good as a save, just saving it directly to my camera roll. And I want that feature because I like to save things. I like to back everything up onto my computer. Part of the reason that I vlog is because one day I want to look back on all of this. And I get the app is new and they want to be really exclusive. They want to be really exclusive with their content, and they don't want it everywhere else, because then why would people download their app? But maybe once the app is a little bit more established, if they could add that so that I could save these and just save them for later. Final line, I am going to be continuing to use this app. If anybody else wants to download it and add me, my username is Khyler McBee, same as most of my other socials. Overall, I think it's a very exciting time. Apps like Vliz, platforms like VidMe, there's a lot of newer creative spaces popping up everywhere. I think it's an exciting time to be a creator. With all that being said, I hope this was informative. I'm gonna go because I'm actually about to be packing up because I'm leaving Salt Lake City again. I'll give you guys a hint, but more on that in the next video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you very soon.
I wouldn't know what to